Hi, my name is Hannah, and today I'm going to be talking about coffee, caffeine. Who doesn't love it? Am I right? So first, let me just show you my keyword outline. Here it is. And we'll go ahead and get started. All right. So throughout my high school years, I always associated coffee as an unhealthy beverage. In high school, I had decent study habits, but after I began to struggle with my studies in college, I relearned about the benefits of drinking coffee, and now my views are much different than they were before. Once I learned how coffee can be good for your body, I was no longer just drinking coffee to stay up throughout the night, but coffee is also beneficial in ways I had never thought of before. In the past, I was naive towards the assumptions about coffee and had not yet gained my own understanding towards the topic. To start, I never drank coffee as a child, not even in high school for AP tests or, anything of that sort. And I also grew up just being told that drinking coffee would stunt your growth, and being 5'2", I'm fairly sure I didn't ever want to stunt my growth in any way that I could. And I also heard people compare coffee to being like a drug. And, dare the program. You don't ever want to be associated with something that people would, connotate in a negative way. And so, coffee can be addicting, I'll admit. During high school, I was a very successful student, but once I attended college, I knew I had to change something. Coffee has really changed my study habits completely and has allowed me to become a better student. And in high school, I was involved in sports, extracurriculars, and community service, and you name it, I probably did it. And I never felt the need to consume coffee, and I never struggled with my grades. But when I started college, my classes were challenging, way more challenging than high school, and my grades were starting to suffer, and I was exhausted. And also working while being a full-time student can be tough. And so coffee has really allowed me to stay focused and made me feel energized while studying for prolonged hours. In addition, in adding the coffee into my studying routine, it helped me improve my grades, and I became a better, more engaged student overall. As a biomedical sciences major, my freshman through junior years, I had a big course load and needed better methods to study and stay focused. Coffee allowed me to concentrate and gave me the energy I needed to develop better study habits. I had to learn that staying up throughout the night was not the best idea to do. And then I needed to realize that throughout the day, studying in small increments is probably better for me personally. And the coffee really allowed me to stay focused during those short increments as well. And that I was no longer needing to do these all-nighters and cramming before my COMM exam or my biology exam. And so coffee overall helped me develop these better study habits. And after my challenging start in college, I changed my view of coffee from an unhealthy beverage to a drink that really just saved my education and improved my physical health. Once I experienced how coffee was beneficial to my studies, I began to research really what else coffee can do. It'll keep us up. Maybe it'll improve other things. Who knows? And so, according to fepblue.org, coffee is extremely helpful in reducing the risk of some diseases, including Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and type 2 diabetes, which is a real concern in the U.S. nowadays. And also, it's on the Blue Cross Blue Shield program website. And they also discussed how coffee can help improve some of your internal organs, including your heart and your liver, and improving their function and just helping you live a longer lasting life. And so the opinion I once had about this beverage has changed drastically over time. And throughout my childhood, I thought of as coffee as an unhealthy beverage that was harmful to the body. And when I was in college, I began consuming coffee, which gave me the energy and focus that I really needed to develop new ways to study and improve my habits, which really transformed my grades and my ability to work longer hours. And once I realized the benefits of drinking coffee and experienced firsthand how it helped improve my GPA, then I began to research what other ways could coffee be beneficial to me and my body and my fellow classmates. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this.